talk about the greats. Know that I'm gonna get a mention. What's up?
5 has some great features that are exclusive to that generation, because all the stuff we did with foot planting, a lot of tech with movement, that's all going to be exclusive to Gen 5. And we also have some pretty interesting features, which we're going to probably go into in a little bit later, with alley-oops and with dunks, that provides a bit of a skill mechanic to those specific moves. So stay tuned for more on that. But they're a lot of fun to use, and yeah, I think our gamers are going to love just trying out these new features that are specific.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs. They battled and battled, but could not pull it off at the end. Guys losing by just a single point. So Oakland wins the tip. And the Oakland starting 5. They've got Boss. Great one out there with Little General. And there's Smooth. And it's Big Cat in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get a hand on it. Here's Little General. And there's the pass to Smooth. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. On the league, Doris, we're seeing plenty of small ball, but some teams are going big. If you were a coach at this point, which way do you think you'd lean?
Well, Kevin, I think the best coaches maximize the talent at their disposal. And sometimes a coach philosophically may believe in, I emphasize the three-point line. I want to eliminate all mid-range shooting. I want to get to the restricted area and the free throw line. I mean, to me, I love playing a high-tempo, wide-open floor game. Let's let the players show off all their skill.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Out left to the wing. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded close. Count that one.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That's good from Halliburton. Here's Smooth. Pass to Boss. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kicks it to Barnes. And Fox has it in the corner. Back to Barnes. Oakland grabs the miss. Here's Little General. The shot that time, not on target. And now the Kings, fast break. Pulls up for 3. Sacramento again missing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Bagley. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. Here's Boss. Here's Little General. No good with the layup.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
He gets that one.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
To the middle. Here's Boss. Lays it up off the glass. Boss has got his second bucket tonight.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oakland on top. They're up by 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. Terrence Davis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Okafor in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Pass to Boss. From the arc. And Oakland hits again from deep.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Outside, Davis passes it to Barnes, and here is Holmes. Kings moving the ball around, and there it is for him.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
To the paint, here's the Great. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Great's got the lead, back up to 3 now for Oakland. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 6.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Here's Boss, guarded by Holmes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Here's Boss. Puts up a 3, and Oakland hits again from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for Oakland, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, you can see the comfortable atmosphere that these players are playing with on the offensive end. Guys understand their roles, Ernie, and they make it look easy on the offensive floor tonight, shooting a very high percentage and not making any bad decisions.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
It's hard to believe they're still in the game, the way they play defense. I do believe in miracles. They're allowing over 60% shooting from the field. Listen, I bet the coach is giving them a very strong lecture right now.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boss has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful. handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so in the game for Oakland, Smooth out there with Boss, and it's Big Cat, and then it's Little General, and it's the great one in at the shooting guard. Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Fox. Greggy, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
The pass to Smooth. 50 seconds left in the third. Buries the long-range jumper. Boss has got the lead up to 4 now for Oakland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside, Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's the teardrop, and it's in there. Fox has got 15.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back at Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Oakland leads by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. De'Aaron Fox out there with Halliburton. Then there's Terrence Davis. Then there's Okafor, and it's Medu in at the 4 shot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Davis in the corner.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
To the inside, Little General, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Little General's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Oakland. Outside, Fox. The offensive rebound goes back up. Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Okafor.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Insanity. He can't get it to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Davis. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to the great. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Fox. To tie tie it up. It's full. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. The score is tied at 28. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Boss.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that break, I heard Oakland's coach talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you.
But they get it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Right between the arc.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bagley, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. They're up by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
got a piece of it. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 4. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Off the inbound pass. So it's Oakland picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.